Welcome to the reality check your bank account has been waiting for. Right now, millions of people are drowning in housing costs, struggling to keep up with bills, and the endless surprises of homeownership. But here's the hard truth. You are likely paying for a lifestyle you don't even use. You are a victim of a social blueprint that says success is measured in square footage. It's a lie. We have been conditioned to believe that we need separate rooms for dining, living, and lounging. But the data tells a different story. Studies show that the average family uses their formal dining room less than 5% of the time. Think about that. You are working 40 hours a week to pay for space that sits empty 95% of the year. You aren't buying a home, you're buying dead air. To make it in life, you must adopt vacation discipline. Look at your behavior when you travel. When you go on vacation, you are perfectly happy squeezing into a tiny hotel room or a compact cabin. You manage to be disciplined enough to live out of a suitcase because you are focused on the mission, the experience. Why can't we do that for our everyday lives? In many parts of Africa, Europe, and Asia, people live in basic, high-efficiency spaces. They aren't struggling. They are winning because they have a secure roof over their heads and tons of liquid capital set aside. They prioritize the machine-like grind of wealth building over the illusion of status. The resilience and momentum style is about winning the ground you actually stand on. If your house costs more than 30% of your income, it's not an asset, it's a cage. Tip number 1, audit your floor plan. If you haven't sat in a room for more than an hour this week, you don't need it. Tip number 2, embrace the basic unit mindset. Find a place that meets your essential needs, security, sleep, and nutrition, and nothing more. Every dollar you save on rent or a mortgage is a high-octane fuel for your investment machine. Consider the case study of a family that moved from a bloated suburban house to a 600-square-foot urban apartment. They realized that their living room and dining room were things of the past. By downsizing, they cut their fixed costs by $2,000 a month. They applied vacation discipline to their daily life, living lean, staying focused, and ignoring the judgment of others. 2 years later, they didn't just have a house, they had a portfolio. They chose to live like a tourist in their own life so they could live like a legend in their future. Stop being a reactive dreamer who needs a guest room for a guest that never comes. Become a proactive executor. Real wealth is built by those who are willing to strip down to the essentials. If the roof doesn't leak and the doors have locks, you have everything you need to build an empire. Here's an idea of a 12-month sweat equity tips to help you during this transitional phase of your new reality. Month 1, the space audit. Track your movement. Identify the rooms you are paying for but never entering. Month 2, the downsize declaration. Commit to the basic unit model. Research smaller, safer, more efficient footprints. Month 3, the asset liquidation. Sell the furniture that fills your dead space. Turn your ego's baggage into cash. Month 4, the essentials search. Look for a location based on security and proximity to your goals, not vanity. Month 5, the move-in lean. Transition to your compact space. Apply vacation discipline to your organization. Month 6, the savings spike. Calculate your new overhead. Move every single saved dollar into your investment engine. Month 7, the routine reset. Build a machine-like daily routine that turns your small space into a productivity hub. Month 8, community exploration. Get outside. Your living room is the world now, not a dark room with a TV. Month 9, the maintenance fund. Use your extra cash to build a surprise buffer so bills never stress you again. Month 10, the equity check. Look at your bank balance. That is the sound of momentum. Month 11, the global mindset. Study how high net worth individuals in Europe and Asia leverage small spaces for big wealth. Month 12, the next move. Use your massive cash cushion to acquire your first cash flowing asset. You are a time manager, and your time is too valuable to spend it working for rooms that collect dust. Be disciplined. Be resilient. Go back to the basics and watch your momentum explode. If you found value in this deep dive into the vacation discipline secret, hit that like button and subscribe. Stay disciplined, stay basic, and we will see you in the next project. Now get to work.